Happy Easter, everybody! It's MegaWii Master 1, and guess what? I'm back with more Animal Crossing City Folk. Last time, we begrudgingly took care of Festival, and this time, we will be celebrating the Animal Crossing equivalent of Easter, which is Bunny Day. Let's just start heading off to Town Hall and not waste any time and meet the master of the holiday. Yes, I finally trademarked a phrase I'm comfortable with. This is Zipper T. Bunny. Boingity boing! Hello there! Spring is in the air, flippity boing! Floppity zippit! I'm Zipper T. Bunny, the lucky spring rabbit! How are you today? Yeesh, I hate it when they look at me like that. Boingity ping! Spring is in the air! The air is warm, the flowers are blooming! Doesn't it feel great? Doesn't it make you want to run and skip and play? Doesn't it make the inside of your mask all hot and sweaty? So today, to celebrate springtime, come and play a little game with me! Are you ready to start? Then let's give it a go! Flippity skippity, looking for eggs. Bippity boppity, using your legs. Where could they be? Yahoo, yah-hey, bring them all to me, ya hippity day! Huh, whew, hard to breathe in this thing. Crack open the eggs and peek inside. You might just find a surprise. Bring it here for a Bunny Day treat. Yes, we are actually hunting for eggs!
Eggs! Eggs!
And as you might notice, there are maybe one too many dig spots available in town. That is because we'll be using our shovel for the majority of the day. Yes, my ultimate tool of justice will net us some Easter eggs. There are 30 in total, and we will actually have to find them and exchange them to Zipper for goodies. Now, as you notice, Zipper is, well, he's a little less than enthusiastic whenever he thinks we're not listening. As you can see, he's just kind of staring into space. Oh, you know what I just realized? There's no special music for Bunny Day. That's odd. I remember doing this a couple years ago. But, yeah, I did notice that there wasn't a Bunny Day theme. It's a little weird. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, Zipper, he will start dancing when he thinks we're watching, and then, once we get far enough away, he's just like, I hate my job. Why is it called Zipper? Well... Hey, kid, how about talking to my face and not my tail, huh? But I am talking to your face. Are you breaking the fourth wall? I just got that fixed. You probably don't want to spend too long looking back there anyway. And if we keep trying to do it, I believe he says other funny things. Hey, would you mind not looking at my back? Kinda spoils the magic, you know? I don't actually know if he's supposed to be speaking enthusiastically there, if he's supposed to be like... And I think that's all he says. Really quick, what's the bird say? Deluxe washer. Okay, that's, Okay, apparently the town treats this more like a regular day than anything, because there's no special music, and Zipper's the only gimmick that something's different about town. That and the whole eggs everywhere. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're just looking for Easter eggs. Yeah, it's not really an annoying hide-and-seek thing. We don't need to find the special villager, and we don't need to... Yeah, you're probably asking, is this as annoying as Festival? No, actually. The eggs are pretty easy. There's only 30 of them, and... Well, let's go ahead and crack one open. Crack. I didn't even mean for that to be a pun, but sure. What is this? It's a sewing machine I got the other day whenever I was doing prep work. But we open it up... And we're looking for bunny foil. So why don't we... Tell you what, I will actually take this to Zipper, just so that way we can ask him just what is the meaning of this rubbish. Flippity skippity, looking for eggs, bippity boppity, using your legs. What? Flippity hey, boingity yay, you found a bunny foil. Congratulations. Alright, hand that prize ticket, please. Guess what you've won? A special Bunny Day treat. It's an egg stereo. And it's all yours, luckety hoppity hippity hey. Yeesh, I gotta get a new job. Oh hey, luckety yay, super dee duperty, lucky old you. Yes, that's what we're doing, and you may also be wondering, does he give repeat furniture items? In my experience, no. Hey, what do you want, Agent S? You know, I should probably actually talk to my villagers more often, despite this being, like, probably the most antisocial holiday where you don't really need to talk to your villagers. Oh, Sparkles, it looks like you're carrying a sewing machine around and stuff. Oh my gosh, Forkbender magazine said that's my lucky item for the day. Forkbender magazine? What? I've heard of bending spoons, at least in Pokemon, to test psychic abilities. I gotta have it. Please? Come on, I'll, like, totally pay you. How does 545 bells sound and stuff? Alright, sure. I wasn't really that attached to it anyway. I was gonna sell it at Nookington anyway. Alright. Okay, right. The money. Here you go. You know, Agent S, you're actually one of my favorite villagers anyway. I probably would have given it to you for free. She doesn't need to know, it's okay. T, sidekick. Now I'm gonna be the luckiest girl in Utopia. But what was I saying here? Yeah, Zipper doesn't really give repeat items from what I remember, which is nice. There are 30 eggs in town, and 12 of them will have the foil, which you will exchange for items. What do the others have? Well, let's hope that one of these has it. Yeah, candy. The bane of my existence from last time is now in these. And what does candy do today? Nothing really. Yeah, I'm being serious. It actually does nothing. You might as well eat it or sell it or do to it whatever you feel. But yeah, I mean, I guess it fits. I mean, you do hide candy in the plastic Easter eggs. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing. This is a pretty chill holiday to go out on. It really isn't as complicated as some of the others that we've done, so this will be just kind of like nice and laid back. I would like to explain how this holiday actually differs in other games. It debuted in this game, where all you're doing is just finding the eggs. New Leaf, it got a little bit more intuitive, where you were basically, well, aside from digging for eggs, you also had to find eggs in trees, by fishing, by shooting down balloons, by using your diving suit, and by hitting rocks. And I want to say you could get infinite eggs by fishing the balloons and diving, but everything else was limited. And then they would get the same thing. You would open them up, find foil or candy, and then you'd trade them to Zipper. Now, I will also tell you that New Horizons has a little bit of a twist to this, where instead you get the recipes. Yes, forgive me, New Horizons is a little new, so I'm not as familiar with how it's handled there, but I'll do my best. Essentially, Bunny Day isn't really a day, but rather it is a series of days leading up to Easter, and you'll get the eggs, and you'll be able to craft the Bunny Day series. It's actually its own series rather than the egg series. So, I want to say that Zipper is the only special special holiday master that has 2 furniture sets associated with him. So that's pretty cool. Let me look at my notes and make sure I haven't forgot anything else. And as far as I know, I don't believe he gives it... Oh, this is a fossil. Well, that's still pretty cool regardless. I didn't fill in the hole. I'm not trying to... What kind of place am I trying to run here? Well, not technically, I'm not running it because I'm not the mayor in this. But yeah, as far as I know, New Leaf doesn't give repeat items, which is nice. And if they were going to make it this way, I really question why they made Festival the way it was. But I'm going to try not to harp on that because I want to be relatively positive with this being essentially our last meeting in Utopia, because beyond this, I don't think there's much else I need to show in Animal Crossing City Folk. In regards to Easter memories, let me think if I have any specific stories. I've been to a few egg hunts. We've had... What's really nice about my house is we have a really big backyard, so that made that, like, the perfect place to do egg hunts. But there was also a lot... My pockets are full. We'll have to bury the eggs and come back. Alright. But yeah, there have been local egg hunts, but I haven't done quite as well at those because... I think they would let kids in by age group, and by the time it got to me, all the ones were really gone, or the bigger kids ended up getting the big stuff. So, that's typical. Or the majority would be cleaned up by that point. But at the very least, I do have to say, I really love this time of the year because one of the local restaurants around here sells these amazingly good peanut butter eggs. They're not like Cadbury eggs, but I think they're like twice the size, and they're really good. They're kind of an addiction to me, along with jelly beans, which I've tried to back off of because I blame jelly beans for the one and only cavity I've ever had in my life. But yeah, what do you say we crack open these eggs and see just what's inside I didn't even realize I dug up a pitfall. Have I even fallen in a pitfall? Or have I even fallen in a pit in this series? Well, you guys are gonna get your wish at home. Here we go. Yeah. Laugh it up, laugh it up. Alright. Let me see. Other Easter-related stories. Hey, this is another fossil. I should probably cut away, clean up my inventory, and then I'll come back. What do I have in the mail? Just the Happy Room Academy. Now, I'm having Blathers just identify these fossils, so that way I can sell them, but something I am happy to say is that while doing prep work for both Festival and for Bunny Day, I actually managed to get the final fossil I needed for the Fossil Museum, so all of the dinosaur exhibits and things are complete. It's actually the only wing of the museum I've gotten to complete, so I really have to thank, like, my re-interest in showing these holidays for that, because otherwise I think it probably would have remained incomplete, because, well, I haven't really picked up this game and played it as much as I hoped I would, because newer Animal Crossing games, unfortunately, have kind of outclassed it, but, I mean, there are videos that show, like, things that you can only do in City Folk, like, like, making the constellations, or, I'm sure there are a few other, like, exclusive things you can do here, but, yeah, I am thankful that I was at least able to complete that wing in the museum. So, what do you say we crack these open? Hey, oh, I should probably sell those first. Alright, I went ahead and sold the fossils. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll I'll fill up my entire inventory here, and then I'll empty it. I would like to try to get, let me see, how many things can I hold aside from my tools? So 1, 2... Alright, so aside from my tools here, that's 13. And then I'll know that I have 17 left. So what do you say we do this? Okay, the last fossil. Let me be right back. Thinking about it now, I think how I'll divide this up is we'll talk to villagers and see if they have any special Bunny Day lines near the end. For now, I think I just want to find the eggs. That way, I won't have to worry about, oh, did I talk to so-and-so? Did I talk to you? Did I talk to you? It'll just be more organized that way, I feel. So let's just keep looking for dig spots. There'll be one here. Those were rotten flowers anyway. I don't care. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't really care so much about keeping up with my gardening. Dig up the thing. Thank you. And yeah, like I said, pretty chill final holiday that we have to do. And I believe this is our last one. So what do you say we take these back to... You say we take these back to Zipper, to Bunny. Yeah, I think he was actually dancing before we even showed up, which is kind of strange. Usually he's very bored, and then, yeah! Okay, so crack these open once again. Don't drop it. So, candy, and... I guess on the downside, that means that this is, I think, the only holiday where you can't, like, totally cheese it and just grind for really expensive furniture items and sell them. But I honestly care more about completing the furniture set than making money off of it. Flippity skippity, looking for eggs, bippity boppity. Boo. Using your legs. What? Flippity hey, boingity yay, you found a bunny foil. Congratulations. Alright, hand that prize ticket. Hand over. I keep forgetting that line. And it's pretty much the same line. Alright, so, unless he says something different whenever we give him all the foil, that's pretty much going to be it. There should be 12, and then the rest will be candy. I got it. Furniture items we'll put down on the ground. And then candy we can eat. But we'll eat it later, so that way I know I've dug up all 30 dig spots. I feel the need to mention in Animal Crossing New Leaf, if you don't hit all of the rocks in your town and find the fake ones, then the fake ones can actually stay in your town forever. So just keep that in mind whenever you're doing things on the 3DS. Lookity hey, boingity wow, you found another one! Yeesh, how many... Wait, I said the wrong thing. Yeesh, how many of those things did I bury anyway? Congratulations! Alright, hand over that prize ticket, please. Alright, take another treat. I'll give you another treat. It's an egg lamp. And it's all yours, lookity hoppity hippity hey. Yeesh, it fogged up the mask again. Oh hey, lookity there, you did it again. Now that's hardly fair, super-de-duper-de lucky old you. Okay, so that's pretty much what he says whenever Zipper's getting tired. While we're just kind of looking around for dig spots, I would like to actually show this. This is something I've been meaning to show in these videos for a while, but say in Animal Crossing you... Well, first off, if you don't like the bunny hood, screw you, it makes me run faster. I don't care if we're not in Termina, that's how it works. No, that's not actually how it works, it just does nothing. If you would like to be a little bit more customizable with what you are, you can play as your me, and if I'll be honest, I don't really care for it here. The me heads look really awkward on villagers, and I'm happy that just future Animal Crossing gave you more control of what you could do with it. But I felt like it was worth showing off. That, and you can't wear accessories with the Mii head on. I mean, it's nice that, at the very least, they give you the option, like, no, that was pretty much just it. It's nice to have the option, but I'll stick with customizing my character the way I want to. On that subject, I'm glad you guys are really enjoying New Horizons. I didn't really have any doubt that it would be good, but I'm happy it's, like, reaching a really wide audience and people are having fun with it. It looks insanely great, but like I said last time, I'm probably going to wait till around the summer to get it, just because I don't like to get things right as they come out. That, and I feel like I've should probably save my money. You know, responsible adult choices, I know. Oh, Freya wants to say something. What's she saying? Hey, have a moment, Bro-Em? I found a nickname that would really suit you, Sidekick. Okay. What is it? Here it is. Darling. Darling. Okay. It's great. I don't have the heart to tell any of you all no. See you later, darling. How many of you all are going to call me that from now on? I don't know. And here's another. Oh, buried again. I'll come back. But yet, New Horizons is looking insanely fun, and I can't wait to, like, visit my friends' islands, because, unfortunate about this game, I didn't know a lot of people who had it whenever I got it, which was around, I think, late 2013, because my friend Bradley let me borrow his copy, and by that point, everybody was kind of already playing New Leaf, and I didn't really have a lot of friends who played Animal Crossing anyway, so I couldn't visit their towns, and that's why I really only have the one fruit aside from coconuts, which you can find just by eventually them washing up on the beach. So I wasn't able to trade fruit or, you know, write letters to friends or any of the fun stuff that you guys are doing right now. Like, apparently farming tarantulas in order to make money. Seriously, you guys are masochists. But then again, every Animal Crossing game has, like, that one surefire way to make money. Like, I want to say in, like, this game it was the stock market and selling turnips. In New Leaf, it was going to the island and getting, like, the rare exotic bugs, and in New Horizons, apparently cheating the system, so terrifying spiders will spawn all over the island. Yeah, don't underestimate the power of fandom. They will find ways to exploit the system. If I haven't already mentioned it before, I'm also really happy that they took out the Animal Tracks feature in New Horizons, because me, with how willy-nilly I run all over town, look at how much of this town is covered in dirt and not grass. I'm sorry, it looks ugly. I get that they wanted you to be able to form your own paths, but they really should have anticipated that people would want to, again, run willy-nilly and may not take the same paths everywhere. Yeah. A feature I am all too happy to see go. I really do hope that, like, some of the things that are missing maybe get patched in with free DLC later on. Like, there's no Rover who normally boots up the game. Let me see. There's no Brewster. Brewster I especially want to see, because we need a coffee house, let's be honest. Harriet, I know you can customize your own character already, but I hope that they can at least do something with her. And, you know, just various other features, but there's still time for them to add DLC. I mean, after all, Bunny Day was a free update that was available on purchase. Now, at this point, I have a full thing of candy. You can either sell it all for Future Me, put up how many bells candy sells for, or you could just eat it. I'm probably just going to eat it. Just because, again, more therapy for Festival, but also, you know, it's Bunny Day. Let's celebrate. Let's be happy. That, and I don't really think there's any way to give it to my villagers unless I wanted to write letters to every single one, which, given the Wii pointer, it's a little awkward to write letters that way. Okay, so at this point, there should be 5 more eggs with candy and 3 more with furniture items. I'll probably just do a quick montage of the spots that I haven't gotten. Of course, spots are going to be different because every Animal Crossing town is unique. But, what do you say we do a montage of me finding the rest, and then we'll return here, and I will kind of give my final remarks, so to speak. Also because I've exhausted my topics, and I'm trying to hide that fact. Except, no, I'm not, because I just admitted it out loud. Cut to the montage. Take it out, take it out, take it out. So, by my count, I've gotten 29 of 30 eggs, but I've been looking for... I've been recording for almost 2 hours, and I haven't seen any sign of it, so I hope you guys will forgive me if I skip out on one. Regardless, I have the 3 remaining bunny foil things, so that last egg is candy. But, yeah, I've been searching pretty furiously and haven't really seen any sign of it, so what do you say we just keep it between us that I didn't get the last one, and we'll just pretend that we got all of them. Good? Good. So, let's just see what Zipper says. I'm trying to think if he says anything special whenever you find all 12 bunny foil eggs. No, okay, it doesn't look like he says anything special, so it looks like we've completed Zipper's challenge. He doesn't have anything else. Eggs aren't the only thing you're hiding, by the way. So, with that, well, I'm actually going to be selling all of this stuff right now, so I will cut away and be right back, because I already have all of the furniture items. Again, these don't repeat, which is very nice. Festival and New Horizons, I really hope you're so much better than this. Alright, anyway, I'm going to sell this stuff and be right back. But yeah, I hope you will forgive me that I couldn't find the last egg. It is also possible my count was entirely off. But yeah, that is everything I wanted to do with Bunny Day. We'll go ahead back to my house and show off the egg furniture that I already have set up upstairs. And right now, I will go ahead and list off the entire egg series. Each of them sells for 9,000 bells. Yeah, surprisingly, it still didn't pay for that lighthouse. I'll get it someday. But the egg series goes as follows. There's the egg wall, the egg floor, the egg bed, the egg bench, the egg chair, the egg clock, the egg dresser, the egg lamp, the egg stereo, the egg table, the egg toy set, and the egg wardrobe. Now, the egg series also has another Wii Connect 24 item that you could only get with an internet connection, which was the egg TV, but same thing with the Pave clock that I talked about on Festival. Is no longer accessible unless you already have the data and can get it somehow. But that is every piece of the egg series. So, we'll go ahead and show it off. And I do have to say, I think this is one of my favorite holiday-themed thing, because, well, it's all very nice and colorful, but also the items are really unique. Like, I can't think of a single other This is the egg toy set. I can't think of a single other holiday item that works like this. That's like interactable. There was the Jingle piano, which was kind of cool, and I don't think there's a stereo with any of the others. And the clocks, dressers, and chairs are pretty standard. And the egg bed might be the only double bed, I believe. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is the lamp too. This lamp is awesome. Yeah, one of the more unique ones, I'd have to say. So, with everything being done with Bunny Day, and with this probably, yeah, look at that, it's 4 o'clock. Wait, no, it's 5. I can't count, I'm sorry. But yeah, with everything being done with Bunny Day, what do you say we go and talk to every one of our villagers one more time, since this is our last meeting? Well, last meeting unless I think of some other big significant thing that I'd like to show. Oh, here's Jay. Greetings, comrade. I'm feeling pumped. Woo, Sonny! For my man cave, I'd want something that really brings the boom. I'd set up some big bass gyroids and rock out to some KK Slider jams, Sonny. I love walking more than anything, sidekick. Except stew. Stew. Okay, so like, last night I decided to drink nothing but apple juice for the rest of my life. But then an hour later I decided that was totally a lame idea. I mean, come on. Anyway, so then I decided to eat nothing but butter cake for the rest of my life. Yay! But that only happened like 10 minutes ago, so I don't know, it may be a bad idea, sidekick. Isn't it funny how we keep meeting like this, darling? Wow, that caught on quick. If your furniture, carpet, and wallpaper are all from the same series, the Happy Room Academy will like your home, or so I heard, Sonny. So I wrote my name on all the stuff in my house to make it all part of the Hue series, but they said that it didn't count. There's just no pleasing those decorating tyrants, Sonny. Good weather is all this guy needs to be happy. Hey, Sonny. How do you think my clothes make me look? Nondescript. So what you mean is I look like an ice cream sundae without any toppings. I guess what I need is a hat or some accessories to be my toppings, Sonny. Well, if it isn't you again, you just can't seem to stay away from me. I'm so over this outfit that I'm wearing, and I haven't seen anything interesting at the store. I wish someone in our village would try designing new styles, sidekick. That'd be so cutting edge. So, Broem, is there something you want to chirp? Say, Broem, have you seen that thing, Chirp? There's a creepy-looking bunny thing standing out in front of the town hall. Oh, okay, so somebody does talk about Bunny Day. What is it, and who's inside? Honestly, it's more than just a little scary, Chirp. There is something else I wanted to talk about, Zipper, but we'll get into that after we talk to all of our villagers. I'm starting to feel bad you keep coming to see me, but I'm such a terrible hostess. Sparkles? I saw it. I didn't mean to look, but I did and I saw it. I don't know who it was, but he or she was wearing a mangy old bunny suit and wandering around. I think it might have been trying to bury something in the ground, sidekick. What could it possibly be burying? Sparkles? Be careful out there today. I don't think he's dangerous, but I think he definitely is in a bad mood. Well, I'll be, little guy. Aren't you brave walking right into the lion's den? Welcome, Sonny. Oh, little guy. Have you already talked to the bunny in front of the town hall? Yep. That's good. That's good. Did you learn all about Bunny Day from him? Can you teach me, Sonny? There's no such thing as an easy job, but that bunny is one of the tougher ones, Sonny. Ah, Broem. Decided to drop in again, eh? Nothing better to do, Sonny. Hey, Broem. You already been out in front of Town Hall? Season's mascot is there. He's a bit tattered and whatnot, but quite the cute bunny anyway. Why don't you go check it out and get all seasonal with him, Sonny? The final villager we'll be visiting here might be a little bit emotional because he's actually moving out. Yeah. Bill's been in my town, I think a little bit before that first Halloween video that I posted back in 2014. He's been living here about 4.5 years, and now he's deciding to move on. You gotta watch over Utopia when I'm gone, Sidekick. You're the only one who can handle it. I'm like an extreme house cleaning master, Sidekick. Well, Bill, I wish the best of you. And who knows? Maybe we'll meet in New Horizons someday. Now we've talked to everybody, I actually do want to cover a few other miscellaneous things about Bunny Day. Starting with Zipper's identity, so to speak. This isn't one of those theory videos like, who could it possibly be? But this is more or less just to kind of disprove a popular one that, or at least one that was popular around the time of this game's release. And we're actually going to go to the city for that. By the way, Cabin is another thing that needs to be patched into New Horizons. Please, give him something to do! Now, it was a popular fan theory that this gentleman right here, Lyle, who works at the Happy Room Academy, was actually Zipper. This is not the case because he is indeed manning his post, and there's no way he could do that. A couple other characters. People assume that it's Tom Nook, but Tom Nook is working. Phyllis, who works at Town Hall, was also another subject for debate, but she can also be working at her post at the time that Zipper's there. So honestly, in my opinion, I know it's a boring answer, I think Zipper's just his own original character. That's probably the best answer we're gonna get. Regardless, Zipper, I know whoever you are, you're tormenting so many people with balloon presents in New Horizons right about now. What do you say whenever I don't have any eggs, or anything? Where could they be? Yahoo! Yahey! Bring them all to me! Yah hippity day! Whew. Find anything? If you find something special in... I forgot his voice already. If you find something special in one of those eggs, bring it to me as quick as can be. Okay, that's it. So, as a final hurrah, I just kind of want to do one more walk around town to kind of take everything in. In a way, this is kind of a way of me remembering my town. That way, I can look back at this video and remember what the town was like whenever I left it. This is not me abandoning my town by any means, but just a nice way of remembering it. I'll pick it up every now and again, just for fun, and see how things are going. I didn't mean to crush those flowers. But yeah, I'm not one to completely abandon a game if a new one comes out. And that's why I'm actually really proud of the Animal Crossing community, because there were a lot of posts that said when New Horizons came out, they said, thank you, New Leaf. And that is something really cool that I think a lot of more fandoms need to do. Fandoms really need to appreciate what came before and how we got there. And that's why I feel like this game deserves maybe a little bit more appreciation. True, it's not as good as what would come afterwards, but it definitely helped lead the way. I mean, this was the first console Animal Crossing game that allowed internet connectivity, and that was pretty revolutionary. And it also introduced a lot of the holidays that we experienced over the course of these past few years whenever I've been making these videos. But yeah, just kind of appreciate what you have while you have it, because you never know whenever it'll be outclassed by something in the future. Just because you like something now doesn't mean you shouldn't like it later on too. Yeah, that's just kind of what I've gotten out of it. But regardless, have fun with whatever game you're playing. That's the big thing I hope you take from this. Sorry, Punchy, we already talked to you. I don't have much else to say. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look back at City Folk and sort of everything that we've been doing. I don't know if I'll make any more videos on this game. I'm not going to say never, but I covered everything big that I wanted to do. Maybe if I could think of something... That's a hard maybe, though. If I could think of anything, I'll do another video. Or if there's like a really high demand for something in particular. But these were the big major events. I didn't mean to crush those either. And I felt those were the ones that were worth showing. I suppose, we'll take a look through my log. These were all of the bugs that I was able to catch. Unfortunately, I was not able to get whatever is between these here, and I don't have tarantulas or scorpions. And then these were all the fish I got. Just missing whatever's between these two. And I never caught any sharks or anything. Yeah, I was pretty close. I didn't play a lot in the summer, so maybe those are where my chances lie. I'll just kind of speed up here, show you everything that I completed in the museum, and then we'll head back to my house and do the final goodbye. Why not? One more cup of coffee. Hope I can see you again on an island someday, Brewster. If you were curious about the downstairs or up here or anything, I haven't made any significant changes since the last time I showed you downstairs. It's just my Mario item room. That's really all it is. This room has basically stayed the same. And then the upstairs I've made my seasonal room. Just in case you were curious. So, thank you guys for following me on this little Animal Crossing adventure. I'm glad I was able to share a game with you guys that I really appreciated, and maybe even introduce the series to a few of you who weren't really so sure about it. Yeah, maybe, who knows, maybe some of you will give New Horizons a chance, since that's the most recent one out. Anyway, I think that does it for now. See you in other future projects. Until next time, this is Megawii Master 1 signing out. Good night.